new blank one. Yeah. Alright, so 757. Step 1. This is my week 8 file merging. I got week 9 now. And that's the way I got the folder. This is an EverDrive save file. And essentially this is our dummy file that we copy so that we can merge the states files together and get our new file to have a new week. So that's that. My process goes like this. I'm not using those. Let's use the correct pen here. Open the SD card. This is number 1. Didn't really fill a whole bunch of extra stuff. So the actual save is here in this save file here. That's the one. Why did I make this full screen? It wasn't on purpose. You go over here, you. And what I do is, this is a backup folder that I save it in, and then I can save it in here. It automatically populates in order. I also have the actual game saves for purpose of uploading. That's what these two are. So copy these. And I throw them in there, and I'll also throw an extra couple here. So we have our week 10 states that we save to, week 10 SRAM files. So we have week 10 game 1, week 10 game 2, and doing this now is going to allow us to not have to do it when the actual day comes. Problem is, I'm going to set up the schedule where we know what all these games are in terms of the matchups. So this is just for this sim season. So I'm done with this, except I can do one more thing. We want to delete the old save file. Yep. Because we've got it, it's backed up. And now we can eject this. Okay. And onto card 2. So this is, well, ideally this is from 4 different consoles, but I only have the one. We'll have more for game day. Let me tell you how stoked I was to find out that we actually, my computer actually does have an SD card. I had no idea until I looked for it. Oh, no, okay. Looks like Boston's got this game on lock. Alright, let's see. First, go to the save. This is number 2. Here. Get rid of these 2. It still populates. Oh, no. It still populates these extra saves from that type of ROM with the extra number on it that I don't know why it's doing that. Except it's, I don't know, console, the actual EverDrive card, not the SD card. So we got rid of those. We'll put our saves for games 3 and 4. Here. And here. Okay. Label the, no. What are you doing? Come on. What was that? What was that? Okay. Copy it here. Okay. So game Game 3. This is week 10. Not week 1. Delete this crud. Week 4. 10. That's set up. Save this over. I really could create a little bit more space. All this stuff is old from week. Yeah, from this season. Season 1. And then all this stuff is old from this. Let's put it in practice files. Okay. Done with card 2. Some of this stuff on game day can be done as soon as a game is done, or we'll have one card that's only going to be used for one game a week. Let's see, here's card 3. So we'll get the save file first. Okay. Game 3 save. This is the backup. This is what we're going to use to merge. I'll show you what the merge looks like. And now we can get rid of this. And do our games. And week 8 and 9 only had 6 games, so the third and fourth cards, or third and fourth cards, only needed 1 game per. I actually did this one first. And these are the dummy files to save the SRAM to, so we can upload. I'm actually going to make another copy of this. Shoot. I wanted this to be 5. I don't know why on this case it doesn't automatically resort, or if I accidentally hit something, but okay. Got our dummy files, and erase the other ones. Get rid of this, and then we get our last file to merge, which is the 4th card. See if I can beat the TV going to sleep. Alright. Get up. Get the save. Here. And here. Get the game. These I can test to upload. And we'll copy it here too. And really, we need a couple of these because this is the last. Week 11 is going to be the last one. Excuse me. Not a lot of drama there. Yeah, multitasking. Let's throw the Mariners on. This is Cascadia. Okay, so are we done with that? We got the saves. We deleted the old save. We did not delete the old save. But we did get them in here. So get rid of this. I'm just going to leave this card in because we're going to save to that card. So here's how this merger jar works. Open the merger jar and put it like this. So now I can just select first EverDrive state file, second one, third one. This part actually goes pretty quickly when we set it up this way. And then put it to this one for week 9 to 10. You get this message, they've been merged. Your date on this reflects accurately, it's 808. Now, I can save this file, or copy it, in here, and I have to change this to SRAM or SAV. Either way works, but I'm going with SRAM. Now this card is ready, and we'll show it. Let's see. Gotta make sure you eject the SD card. If you don't, you get your OS init, and then you can't do anything with the EverDrive. You have to reformat your card. Alright, so we'll take the display off. That was interesting. And let's test. So it looks like this. First things first, we're going to load the actual ROM, which is this one, but select only. And then I'm going to take this file and apply it to the SRAM. And then I can just hit start, and it'll start the game. Now, I'd like to do this, won't need to, but check first. This is always the default, like this is the first one that got saved and is somehow like a ghost save inside of the machine. But I can load the state by doing my load state button press. In my case, it's up and select. And now, I go here to check, and yeah, all the stats are up to date. The standings are up to date. So through 9 weeks, Dolphins are 5-3. Houston is 6-2. Cincy's 4-4. A lot of mediocrity outside of this. Wow, those two divisions are having a rough go of it. Everybody's feeding off them. Team rankings. Cardinals also have not had a bye yet. I'm not sure the Giants had a bye yet either. They have. Wow, 8 games and they've got that. Amazing. Those rushing numbers. Cards leading the way in passing. Giants, Chiefs, and Lions with the rushing. That's Bobby Humphrey, Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen on the Chiefs, and then Thermal. And the Bears have the Bears running backs. On defense, Cowboys leading the way, Oilers, Raiders. Pass defense, Cowboys leading the way. And rush defense, Chargers, Oilers leading the way. Oilers, that's interesting. Alright. Oh, Mariners are up 4-0. Excellent. Wade LeBlanc. Alright, leading the league in passing is Troy Aikman, 166. It's not even close. He had an interception that was fumbled in that last game. Wild ending, 14-13 loss. And there's these guys. And there's these guys. No, that's 14 quarterbacks. There's a quarterback missing. And who is it? Is it Atlanta's? No. Who's missing? Got Miami's there, Houston and Cincy. Raiders. Oh, is it the Chiefs? It's the Chiefs. No. Bubby Brister. Not passing enough. Completion percentage. Predictable. God, still no Bubby Brister. Brutal. He's got to be on here. Strom, Brister with 55. Hagel with 56. That tells you that QB Brown's has been injured for a grip. In fact, look. Hagel's had more attempts than QB Brown's. That's nuts. Oh wait, we didn't finish with the fun stuff. Completions. Dillweg. Yards. Aikman leading the way in yards. Montana, Everett, Marino. Following here, Suit. Miller and Millen. Yuck. Dillweg. Yards per attempt. There's my Hugh. Playing huge. Tupa. And then touchdowns. Aikman. A dominant force. Chris Miller with 1 touchdown. Tied with Dillweg for last. And then least interceptions. Alright, so then receiving. Carter, Duper, Anderson, Burden. J.J. Burden! I mean, these numbers are not huge. I have a feeling we're going to have more. Because, we're not simming it. I'm excited to see what the stats will look like. And we'll be able to see it on our CFT file. But, it'll be available on the cart, too. Novacek. Looking for my guys. Billy Brooks, Ellard, AC, Duper, and Rice, all with 6 or more. A bunch of guys with 5, some with 4. Novacek, 3. Some with 2. Okay, we did receiving. Rushing. We get Bobby Humphrey just running away with it. Running away with it. Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson, killer 1-2 combo. Hugh Millen, number 30. Magic Man. Look at Bobby Humphrey. That Giants offense, they've been a juggernaut. Scoring. One of the things I like to look at with scoring is extra points. Johnny showing he's a two-way threat. A couple of teams with 30. Finkel missed an extra point. Mule with 30. 3 teams with 30. Touchdowns. Oh, we did this already. So I did extra points. Field goals. QB Fairfield. Most field goals in the league. Satan. Close behind, I think. Bobby Boucher. I wish they had one sortable one for most yards instead of just punts. Sacks. Jerry Ball, he was in dominant force. Golick was an excellent for a while too. There's Bruce Smith. Mike Johnson. Gary has his reasons. Sacks, about picks, leading the league in picks. 3 guys with 4. Alvin Walton, Mike Harden, and J.B. Brown. None of them will be manned players.
Not A1.
Ooh, we have a touchdown. There's a touchdown. Receiver interception returned for a touchdown. You don't see that every season. Like green. Let's go look at that guy. Darryl Green. Man, I wonder which game that was. I just haven't had time to stream all of these, so we didn't. That makes sense? Alright. Oh, did I do yards?
Most yards.
Okay. Punt returns. Did we get any touchdowns here? Came close once. Look at Ironhead. Rat. Okay. Oh, yeah. A couple of touchdowns. 3 of them here. What's happening?
I think I saw Hayward's was on a short kick. Or it was Riggs.
Yards. Yar. 3 guys for Atlanta at the bottom there. Most returns. And the 3 touchdowns. Alright. So that's where we are. And now we're on week 10. This is card number 4. So it'll be Atlanta and Tampa Bay as game 4. I'm just going to move backwards actually. Card 3 is going to have Raiders, Seattle, and Giants, Detroit. Phoenix, San Fran, St.